Today I'm roasting your guys' portfolios. I asked in my community for some of you guys to send me your portfolio so I can give it a review. And today is finally the day. I've been waiting for this. I'm looking forward to it. But don't worry guys, I'm not going to be too harsh, but I'm going to be realistic, right? For those of you guys that are new here, my name's Tyrell, and over the past few years, I've been making money online and investing the profits from my business into crypto. I've had some mess ups in the past, believe me. Just like you guys, I've blew my portfolio plenty of times, doing crazy different things. So I've got experience in literally everything in crypto, whether that is being liquidity grabbed, right? Whether that is putting too much money into the wrong coins, drawing the wrong narratives, and while everybody else is talking about their gains, being sat there and thinking, why aren't my bags pumping, right? Or maybe putting too much money into the wrong private sales. Trust me guys, I've done everything. So let's get started off, right? The very first one is from Spence. Shout out Spence. Now Spence's portfolio, he's got Research Coin, which is 13%, Paid Network, which is about 32%, Miria, which is 22%, Mavia, FI, and ORAI. So for those of you guys that don't know what these coins are, I'll explain them. Paid Network is a launch pad. XTP it's like a banking coin similar to Swissborg for those of you guys in the UK or Europe. Miria Games is obviously a big gaming company. Alex Becker talks about it a lot. I'm in it. I talk about it a lot as well. Mavia, I don't really know what that is. FI used to be called Blockbank, right? It's very similar to XTP. ORAI, I'm not too sure. I think it's like an AI project. And Research Coin, the CEO of Coinbase actually founded Research Coin, and that's his like side project, which everybody's bullish on, because the game is, when will this thing get listed on Coinbase, right? So this portfolio as a whole, I would say, right, especially if you're watching this, Spence, with a portfolio like this, you have to think and realize that this one isn't really going to pump until altcoin season. There's not enough large market caps in this portfolio. Yeah, you might say that Miria Games is a large market cap, or FI is, but they went from a small market cap to a large market cap. It's not a coin like, for example, Polkadot, Elrond, Near Protocol, XRP, all these coins that I put in the 2025 portfolio. That video there, you'll see how to build a diversified portfolio. I think this one is more heavy towards altcoins, which is okay, but you have to remember that you're probably going to be sitting on this. Do I think this portfolio could probably do a 10x? Yes, I do think the overall portfolio could probably actually do a 5 to 10x. The reason being is because Paid Network is the majority of this portfolio, and Paid Network at this price is tiny. If you look at it in comparison and you compare it to other platforms out there that are like open platforms that do fundraising, like online fundraising platforms, not launch pads, online public fundraising platforms like Kickstarter, or multi-billion-dollar companies. Paid Network is only like a multi-million-dollar company. So I think, considering that Paid Network just closed $1 million in 25 minutes, and the next project that they've got coming up is Commonwealth, and Commonwealth is going absolutely viral right now, Paid Network is probably going to go on a rally, because all the money that they get from those raises, they're going to be selling that to buy back the token, right? So they're doing sell, buy back, burn, supply and demand through the roof, right? RSC is decent. That being 13% of your portfolio is okay. I'll probably weigh it more towards that, because RSC is very volatile, right? Imagine if you had like 20 to 25% RSC, and RSC is pumping like 50%, 30% in a week. That's almost like your whole portfolio. You could then, sell that and move that into another coin and still have your initial in RSC. That's how I like to do things. I don't think you have enough AI tokens in there as well. You want to be exposed to more other narratives. And Miria being 22% at this time, Miria is at all-time high. So if you was early into Miria, which you should have been if you was watching this channel, especially Spence, I know you've been in my group for a while, right? This token is up 10x, right? So don't be shy to redistribute that into some other smaller coins. I would also say that the overall amount of projects that you have is okay. I've seen some people out there, they're in everything. If you watching this channel right now, if you're in like 50 different coins and you've only got like $20,000, you should probably reevaluate this thing, because for you to make $1 million, all of those coins would have to do 100x, like every single one of them, right? So I think this is okay. If I was to judge this out of 5, I would give this portfolio a 3. So okay, but again, more large market cap coins and a little bit rebalanced as well. It's okay if you've got 75k paid and that's why it's so high. That's okay, keep it like that if that's what you want to do, because that's going to get you more private sales. Okay, so yeah, 3 out of 5. Next one, we have Pavated. We have Cryptoholic, right? 84% FI. Guys, look, if you really want to make it in crypto, you can't marry your bag. you've married a bag here, which is okay because I'm bullish on FI. I think FI is going to do very, very well. Shout out all my FI holders. If your portfolio looks like this, big up you. You've got a lot of conviction. But imagine this. Look at the opportunities that you're missing out on when your portfolio is so heavily weighed towards one coin, right? It doesn't make sense. For me personally, I like to be balanced. You could have made more money being invested into Bitcoin, right, or Ethereum, or any other like Bitcoin, Polkadot, Elrond, early stage, than FI, right, with your portfolio this much, depending on when you got in, obviously. But again, if you were somebody that was in FI so early and now it's grown and it's expanded and it's taken up like 80% of your portfolio, then don't be afraid to diversify it. For example, with Aether Games, I'm up 10x in Aether Games. I looked at it, I looked at the roadmap, I was like, roadmap's okay. I looked at like the next projects coming up. I was like, yeah, okay, well, they're a bit quiet. So I was like, okay, I'm up 10x. I listened to the CEO. The CEO was like, yeah, well, people are going to sell, they're going to sell. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll take profit too then. If you don't want to give me any reason and convince me to hold, I'll take profit on my 10x and I'll move it into something else that could do a 10x too. I've still got 90% of my Aether Games there, or 80%, and I can then take that risk and put another 10k in another project. If that just 10x too, now we're going making money, So I would say this, bro. I would give this portfolio a 2, maybe even a 1. Way too heavy in one asset class. You don't need that much in there, right? You could put it to 50%, 30%. If you're still bullish, 30% is okay, man. But yeah, Spence, roasted. Shit portfolio, bro. Right? I'm just going to be honest. Next, we have Shafu, right? Shafu. Right, so Shafu, let's have a look. We can see here he's got Near Protocol, ARB, SEI, Bonk, Manta, Core, Meme, JTO, Miria, Nav, COQ. Good portfolio, man. Look at the difference, guys, right? Look at the quality of this portfolio. He's got the narrative of Near Protocol. Near Protocol is absolutely ripping right now. He's got Arbitrum ripping right now. SDI, Bonk. He's got meme coins in the portfolio. Another one, MEM, right? Another meme, boom. Right, he's got these like Solana narratives as well. Brilliant portfolio, right? Amazing, amazing, amazing. And obviously got Myriad Games, which can still do a 10x from here. Great portfolio. I'd say this portfolio is well diversified. It doesn't really say like the percentage or where it's weighted, but I really, really do like this portfolio. I think all of these projects are going to perform very, very well. Bonk, obviously now, at the time of recording this, is doing well. So shout out to you, Shafu, right? And the next one we have is Agi. Right now, Agi, as you can see, is again 50% Casper. Like, come on, guys, right? You can't be married to this bag. If you're like this because you don't have a lot of money, then go make some more money. It's that simple. Do more hours at work. Go do a side hustle. Literally walk out and go ask your parents right now or your family members, say, is there anything you need help with that you can pay me for? Because I'm ready to run it up, right? And that mentality is what you need, because you can't be all weighed towards one specific coin. It's going to lock you off from a million different opportunities, right? If it's got to a point where your portfolio has risen so much, then you need to look at BlackRock and look at all these other big companies. What do? They rebalance their portfolio, right? Unless you're Michael Saylor and you're all in on Bitcoin and you can take loans out every single week and invest into Bitcoin, do that. But if you're somebody that wants to get rich off altcoins, then you need to be open to opportunity and have a diversified and balanced portfolio. And this, my friend, is a shit portfolio. I'll be honest, terrible, right? Good coins, don't get twisted. Amazing coins, but as a portfolio, to me, doesn't look something that would do 10, 20x. It isn't one of those ones. So I would consider looking for other assets where you can diversify into. The coins themselves, I like them. I'm not too aware of OTK, Ghost, or AGI, or even Hello Labs, but the other few are okay. Okay, so who do we have next? The final one is, let's have a look. This is PG, right? PG, let's have a look. XRP, shout out all my XRP holders, performing very, very well. We've also got Neo, again, very, very good. Neo, again, look at this, guys. It's up 43%. You guys that followed me for a while know I am so bullish on Neo because every single cycle it goes up. It's not that complicated. Look at the portfolio video, right? You've seen it. What's the portfolio video? It always goes up, right? It's up now like 3x on the bottom. Amazing coin, right? Next one, RSR, again, ripping, right? Shout out everybody that took RSR. ApeCoin, amazing. Sand, again, another project that will come back. This is an amazing portfolio, and you've still got a little bit of USDT on the side. So big up you, honestly, shout out you. It's an amazing portfolio, and the portfolio goes on. Filecoin, Algo, Myria, Rose, Glimmer, QNT, Elron, Engine, Matic. What a portfolio. You know what? 5 out of 5, right? This portfolio is well balanced. If you've heard the coins that I'm speaking about right now, each of them have all had their own pump, right? Your portfolio every day should be going up in some area or another. There should be some coins in there that you've been wanting to sell. You've been thinking, I really want to sell, but you stay disciplined. And what happens is you get rewarded and you see that 50% dildo pump in a day, right? This is the type of portfolio which I absolutely love. This amazing portfolio. The only thing that I would say is increase that medieval empires, bro, because that is what is needed, right? Get more medieval empires. But amazing portfolio. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Let's do one more, right? Let's have a look at a good one. What do we have here? Boom. We have a $7,000 portfolio from Tom. Shout out Tom. Right? Tom currently has Trias, Near Protocol, $600 in front. Drive, he has about $400. Paid Network, $600. Medieval Empires, Rio, Inspira, a little bit of USDT on the side. This reminds me of my portfolio when I first got started out. An amazing portfolio. Slightly over diversified for only $7,000. If I only had 7K, I'd do 7 coins, $1,000 in each. 2x, switch it, 2x, switch it, and you'll blow that up to like a $30,000 to $50,000 portfolio in no time, right? This portfolio is very, very good, very, very good. Slightly overbalanced. Like if you think about it, right? What do you want to achieve out of having $200 in XTP? What do you want to achieve out of having $200 in up only? You have to be realistic. You make a 10x on that, it's barely paying rent, right? It's not even a month's wage. So you have to think, what are my intentions and goals behind getting involved in the asset? If it goes to X price, how much am I going to get out? And that's what makes me do my maths on how much I'm putting in. It was very easy with coins like Solana, with coins like Ethereum, even with Bitcoin. You know, you could have sat back in the bear market and thought, you know what, if I sell my watch and my car or my trainers right now, I've got $5,000 and Bitcoin goes back to all-time high. That's 15, 20K. Lit. It's not that complicated, right? Obviously, with coins like Drive, with coins like, not up only, because up only is already up a little bit. With coins like Medieval Empires, it's okay, because you could probably make like a 20x, which is great. But again, that's 8 grand, you know? So that's why for me, would I either choose 8 grand or would I choose 20? That's why I decided to put $1,000 into 3 different things, right? And again, guys, $1,000, I'm going to upset a lot of people who don't have a lot of money right now. But if you are in the UK and Europe, $1,000 is not a lot, right? You will find $1,000 to pay your rent. You'll find $1,000 to pay your electric bill. You'll find $1,000 to go on holiday. You'll find it to book some flights. You'll find it for a hotel. You'll find it to go Ibiza. $1,000 is not a lot. You can make $1,000 if you really do want to, and that means that you can lose it too. So it's worthwhile justifying investing more into the markets. But again, this portfolio is okay, slightly over diversified. I'll give this one like a 3.5. Okay, not too bad, but I know, Tom, you can do better. You can do better, okay? But good start. Now, guys, that's it for today's video. I don't want to bore people. I don't want to go on too long. Let me know what your portfolio is like in the comments. If you do want me to do this again, let me know. And if you guys want me to even do my own portfolio and roast myself, let me know, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Watch this video if you want to learn more about crypto. It's a 5-hour free course. It goes through everything you need to know. How to buy crypto, how to sell crypto, best coins, ICOs, IDOs, due diligence, tokenomics, all that fancy stuff, all here. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. See you in the next one.